first time showing my face. This is terrifying. Not my hands that you're seeing. But yeah, I'm going to be doing the planner tag, so I thought if I just did it showing my hands, then that would be really, really dull. As it's the first time doing like face forward, I apologise if I like keep looking that way rather than at the lens, which is here. It's just that my face is right here and it's really distracting. But anyway, so yeah, I'm doing the planner tag. I saw it on YouTube. I can't remember where I saw it, what channel I saw it on, but if I remember, I'll put it in the description box. It was one of those things where you know, YouTube does like automatic playlists and things. So anyway, I'm doing the planner tag with my planner buddy and YouTube buddy Gemma Rose, whose channel I will link in the description box. And if she's already done her video, which is likely because I'm about to go away for 2 days, might not have time to edit and upload, then I will put a direct link to the video there. So yeah, I'm just gonna go get started straight away. You'll probably see the sun move. It's kind of beaming into me right now, but blind. Anyway, so planner tag questions. Excuse me. Number 1, how were you introduced to planners and what was your first planner? So my first planner was, actually I had one of those kids fun faxes as a kid. So that's, I don't really remember it very well. I think I was quite young when I had it. Then I worked in an office when I was 17, and I was an atrocious state of a person when I was 17, and my boss bought me a pocket-sized Finsbury. I don't know the exact colour name, but it was a purpley one. I have no idea what happened to that planner. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. Obviously I didn't utilise it because, yeah, it was ridiculous when I was 17. But my first proper one of sort of all of this was in 2011 when I was in college. I bought a lavender Metropole personal size file fax, and yeah, started using that. Really, that was my first ever one. So question number 2, what I'm going to make the font size bigger so that, yeah, I can see what I'm doing. Okay, now I won't have to keep removing my glasses and I keep looking at myself. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to block this off. So how many planners do you have and what are they used for? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which are at my parents' house. Oh, 11, and there's a clipbook there. Does a clipbook count as a planner? I don't know. So 11 or 12. What are they used for? Lots of things. This is my main planner. That is sort of a satellite planner to that planner. This little pocket down here is a sticker binder for mini stickers. That's a journal. The wellbeing planner, which I don't really use. And this is my home planner. And pen pal planner, I should add. The ones that are down there are for storage only. Yeah, they're all storage binders. I have Penny Bridge, which is my wallet. What am I missing? I have the lavender Metropole I mentioned is at my parents' house. That's also a storage binder. And I have an A4 Metropole at my parents' house, which I have never used. I just bought it on a whim thinking I'm going to use an A4 Filofax and be really, really professional, and then I never used it. So yeah, that's what those are. So question number 3, what is your favourite brand of planner? Filofax, obviously. I've only got 2 that aren't Philo, which is the Webster's. There's a little pocket down there which I only use as storage, which is a little paper chase planner. I am thinking about getting a Kiki K. They are beautiful. And I was hovering over the buy button on the Vanskap, don't know, the one with the cats on, and then I realised it had silver rings, and one of my things about getting a Kiki K was gold rings. I'm like, I'm not going to spend money on a Kiki K unless it's got gold rings, whether it's got cats on it or not. But I'm also really happy with my current planners, so Filofax for now. It may change. 4, how long does it take you to update your planner each day? Well, kind of depends on the day, I suppose, really. anywhere from 10 minutes to half an hour depending what's going on. I have in here, I have paper pages. I'll just show you a blank one like this, and they will take, as I said, sort of between 10 minutes and half an hour to fill in. The first thing I'll do, I'll get information from my current week and then transfer it to, oh, I've lost them, the dailies. And yeah, unless it's a Sunday, which is, you know, planning day, in which case it will take, I will have 2 to 3 hours of planning fun. Number 5, when did you first start decorating your planner? July 2014. I know that's really precise, but that's because I've just been at home and I was looking at one of my old storage planners and noted down the first week of decoration, which was in July 2014. So yeah, near coming on 2 years now. Number 6, what is your favourite pen for your planner? Show your pen if desired. Easy peasy. Is this cat pen. This is from, I ordered these from China. They've got tiny nibs, like 0.5 or 0.38 of a millimetre or something. And they're like slightly gel pens, and they're really, I love the thin nib, and it's a really strong bold black as well. So and it's a cat, so I love these. I have them in this colour, and I've got it in a mint colour. They do come in pink, but I've never been sent a pink one because they always send them at random, and so I still haven't got a pink one. But I've started to become addicted to these like Chinese really fine point pens. I've just got a load of these ones. They came in neon, and I'm not really a neon person, so I'm going to give those away as presents, but I kept this one because I really like white pens. But you can see it's got the same kind of nib on it. It's actually easier to write with than this one, because this one is obviously a bit longer and it's a tad top heavy, but it's a cat, so it's still going to be my favourite. Oh, I should also say though, I also use a pencil for long-term planning, which I use the Papermate mechanical pencils. Not that they're particularly special mechanical pencils, but they come in really nice colours. Number 7, if you could use one embellishment, what would it be? I.e. stickers or washi tape, gems, etc. Oh, I don't want to choose between stickers and washi tape. I use them both so much. I don't know. I suppose some sticker sets come with washi pages, so for that reason I would say stickers, because it can come with washi. Obviously it's not technically washi, but it's the same kind of thing. But really, I just want both. I'm not going to choose. Gems, no, because they make a lump in the pages, and that's not acceptable. But stickers and washi, no, I refuse to choose between them. Let's just see here, my computer's gone dark. There we go. Number 8, favourite place to get planner supplies / goodies. It also says Etsy shops can be included. If I start talking about my favourite Etsy shops, then we're going to be here for hours and hours and hours. So I'm not going to do that. If you want to sort of look at what my favourite Etsy shops are, then look at my Spotlight series, because most of those shops are favourites. But for like, eBay's good for cheap stuff, not necessarily good quality stuff, but cheap stuff. Amazon actually sometimes has some really good stuff as well, but for brick and mortar shops here in the UK anyway, Paperchase, The Range and The Works. Yeah, those 3 places are really good. Paperchase can be a little bit pricey, but their stuff is beautiful. And I suppose The Range is kind of more for crafty things. I kind of tend to mix planner and crafty. They're all in big one lump in my head. They don't really get divided into 2 separate things. But yeah, those 3 places are really good. Number 9, what is your planning routine? Well, I kind of went over that with the daily things. What I'll also do is take any information that's in here and put it in the correct place in here, because I'll have, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I have to-do sheets in here which I'll fill in if there's something I need to do. when I'm out and about, and then it will get transferred into this one, because I don't look at this for reference for actual planning. This is more, it's smaller and lighter for out and about. Yeah, that sounds ridiculous really, but that's what I do and the system works for me. I will also, on an almost daily basis, fill in, because this isn't technically planning, but this is my journal, or one of my journals. So I just fill in a couple of lines a day. Sometimes it'll be every other day or once every 3 days. It's easy enough to remember what happened the day before, usually. So I'll do that as well. Yeah, that's it really. So you saw what I did do in there. I also have in here the to-dos, which are very, very important. So I have my general to-dos, which get pink washi, and then I have my university to-dos, which get green washi, and I have to separate them. Very important. 10. What inspires you each week for your weekly layout, i.e. holiday, birthday season, colour, etc.? Well, kind of all of the above. I'll show you. Basically, I go by season unless there's something special going on that week. So, you know, there's a birthday week. It's the week that The Force Awakens came out in the cinema. Christmas, just flick forward a bit more. It's like a back to school for the start of the semester. What have we got going on? So at the moment, because it's spring, I'm doing spring themes unless there's something going on. So Easter, and then that was the first week of April, so I did April showers. And then this is the first one where I didn't have anything particular going on that week, so I just did a general spring. This is very floral, lots of roses, which are technically a summer flower, I think. Springy again. And then this week is when I go to Dublin, so we got an island theme. Next week I will be doing a Game of Thrones theme because it comes out on Monday, yay! And then the week after I've got nothing particularly special, so that will get another general spring theme. So yeah, it's mostly seasonal, unless there's something particular going on. And number 11, who is the first YouTuber that inspired you to decorate your planner? I don't think I was inspired by a YouTuber. I think I was inspired by bloggers, and I couldn't tell you which one because I don't remember. It was probably found through Filofaxy's like weekly post where they put web finds, that's what it's called. It was probably found via that. But YouTuber, I don't think I was. I am inspired by YouTubers now, obviously, but not for the initial decorating. Although I did really get into Anna Brim, Mrs. Brimble's videos, and Daisy at My Green Cow, her videos as well. Just for general crafty things as well. So yeah, no particular one for decoration starting. Number 12, how many planners do you decorate? 3. That sounds excessive. Well, 1 isn't a planner, it's a journal, so 2, technically, sort of. 13, what planner would you recommend to a first-time user and or planner to decorate? That's difficult, actually, because for a first-time planner, I'd say Domino, just because they're a good price and they're easy to carry around. They're quite sturdy. They come in pretty colours. But if you're decorating, it's difficult because the inserts that come with Filofax are not ideal to decorate, but partially because of the layout, partially because they're so flimsy. I use my own inserts in here that I print on 120 GSM paper, but if you're a newbie, you're probably not going to be designing your own inserts. There are shops that sell them. There's not many that do sell you like the physical inserts. There's a couple that do printables. I personally wouldn't say get an Erin Condren if you're a newbie, but just because it's not a cheap planner and it's quite an investment. Happy Planner probably is cheaper and is a good layout for decoration. So yeah, and then those the inserts of a Happy Planner and an EC technically can be punched and whacked in a Filofax. So yeah, I've lost my questions. Oh, 14. No, I just did that one. Oh no, 14. If you had to pick only one planner, what would you use and why? I keep pointing to this planner. My A5. I love the domino. I love the colour of the domino. It's my favourite colour. I know they're not like posh leather planners or what have you, but posh leather planners are not for me. I like my cheap and cheerful, colourful planners. And I choose the A5 just because it is the one that I use the most. It is my workhorse. I use it all the time. Every day I'm in this. So yeah, if I had to pick one, it would be that one. But I still love all of these ones. These are all my favourites here. Oh, excuse me. Number 15, bonus question. Show your washi tape stash and is it out of control? Well, that's a very subjective question. I can show you my stash. Can you see that? I'll just... There it is. That drawer is full, to be fair. And there's also, move that out of the way, there's also a skinny washi drawer, or the slim and skinny and extra skinny washi drawer. And then it's also the sort of odds and ends drawer where we have washi of not standard sizes, so fat washi, oddly shaped washi, and samples that people have sent me, and things that aren't technically washi, like sellotape that's patterned. So other people think my stash is out of control. I think it's perfectly reasonable, even if I can't fit any more in the drawer, and I have 2 more coming. I don't know where I'm going to put them. So yeah, those are the planner tag questions. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really. Thank you very much for watching. Go check out Gemma's video if you haven't already, and yeah, thanks. Bye.